Hey, what's going on guys? John here and welcome back to the channel. And now talking about Elon Musk himself, you guys already know how ridiculous things he does on Twitter, but this time around he did something that pretty much shocked me even. He bought a big part of Twitter. He is now the single largest shareholder of Twitter at 9.2%. Now just this morning the news has broken out that he did purchase Twitter. Now coming from the previous weeks, you guys know that there is a guy by the name of Jack Sweeney, and he has been typically tracking Elon Musk's jet wherever he flies, and this has been sort of an annoyance for him. There was some kind of consequence to come with this, even after the offer of $5,000 was denied by Jack himself. Now the reason for this purchase of Twitter, I'm not gonna say that it's all due to Jack, but probably a big portion of it has to do with him. He's a 19-year-old guy on Twitter that pretty much, like I said, it just tracks Elon Musk wherever his plane flies, and eventually this has started to become a security concern for himself and his family. So I guess this is where it comes into play. Elon Musk did put out a poll just last week about just Twitter's democracy and freedom of speech and all this sort, and I know it doesn't relate specifically to that tracking thing, but I'm sure it has a portion of it. That's probably where it sparked it. Now as for the entire reason as to why, I think Elon Musk really wants Twitter to be an open source platform where everybody is allowed to just post anything that they want. Now at the moment I know that Twitter is pretty open overall. You see a lot of different content on there. There's nothing that is censored, but I think there are some parts of it where Elon just wants it to be a little bit more opened up. And I'm guessing that this is gonna somehow tie into the master plan part 3 that he has been mentioning on Twitter. This is somewhere in between, so who knows what he's really gonna be doing here. He did keep it pretty quiet just earlier this morning. Just looking at his tweet on his page, he didn't really reference anything related to this purchase here. He just says, hey, LOL, which is a little bit weird, but I think we're getting the hint here that now he is the majority shareholder as a single shareholder, which is quite funny because I don't expect CEOs to tweet weird stuff like this, but with Elon Musk, I literally scroll on this page every day to see just random shit like this. So yeah, that's pretty much him. Alright, so before we wrap it up, I just want to apologize ahead of time that the title of this video is going to be 10% and not 9.2% because it sounds a little bit better. It's not 9% because I'm underballing it, and then it's going to be 10% just because it sounds better generally, and it's just 2 digits instead of 1. So that's going to be that. So the last little bit here is that I personally think that the part 3 of the master plan is going to be tying in all of the services together. We have social media, we have the Boring Company, we have Starlinks, we have everything, and I think that the upcoming cars are going to be integrating all this in. If it's not by software right now in your cars, it's probably going to be by hardware on the next generation. That means that probably Twitter is going to be tied in somehow. You'll probably be able to tweet as you go. Maybe the tweeting and the chatting feature is going to be car to car, and there's going to be some kind of special feature with that. We're going to have to wait and see what he thinks and what he's going to do, because in the end, you know that this is Elon and he always does the coolest things. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that subscribe button right up top there, that bell notification if you guys haven't done so already. This is John once again. Peace out.